chicken. Praise the Lord for Easter Lena, country grandma, and my nana. Praise the Lord that I got everything I want and need and more. I might turn up on Saturday, but first thing Sunday morning, I praise the Lord. Praise the Lord for Sister Julie, big ol' hat and tambourine. She keeps playing when we're shouting, doesn't know that she's on beat. Praise the Lord for my bartender, turned a single into two. You went crazy out there last night, we need saving in this view. It don't matter how you worship, till we sing, we don't lose. Praise the Lord for Sunday women and the angels, crispy chicken. Praise the Lord for Easter Lena, country grandma, and my nana. Praise the Lord that I got everything I want and need and more. I might turn up on Saturday, but first thing Sunday morning, I praise the Lord. Here I can with me, that's for sure. Praise the Lord. Praise the Lord. Here I can with me, that's for sure. Praise the Lord. Praise the Lord for my three babies and the one that's on the way. All the words up in the good book and dirt up on my Chevrolet. Praise the Lord for Sunday morning, paycheck Friday afternoons, the cold beer conversation, and broken cowboy blues. It don't matter how you worship, till I sing, we don't lose. Praise the Lord for Sunday women, hand me engines, crispy chicken. Praise the Lord for Easter
True Blazer, baby.
grandma, and my nana. Praise the Lord that I got everything I want and need and more. I might turn up on Saturday, but first thing Sunday morning, I
Praise the Lord.
here I can with me, that's for sure. Praise the Lord. Praise the Lord. Here I can with me, that's for sure. Praise the Lord. Praise the Lord. Praise the
I gotta be honest, man. I've been on a Breland kick lately. You know, he's the "Don't Touch My Truck." He's the one we played when he did the predictions for the first round of playoffs. Well, was it last week? It was 2 weeks ago. It was when the Eagles were still in it. And so I've been listening to a lot of his stuff. He's very good. He's very diverse in his music. It's like pop, country, hip hop. He does a lot of everything, my kind of style. So I looked up this morning. I got up this morning. I started playing some Breland, getting the house going. you gotta, Doug. You would like some of his stuff. I think there's some stuff you would like. He grew up. Listen, he grew up with two preachers in his house, and they brought him up around gospel music. But his stuff is good. He does that "Don't Touch My Truck" song. I didn't hit that tune at all. But listen, here's the deal. So I looked this morning, like, wonder if he has any concerts. He does four shows he's lined up, and one of them's at this old like Opry House in Nashville, Tennessee in March. I'm gonna go. I said, okay, let's go. It's like on a Tuesday. I'm like, I'm going. I gotta see him. Tickets were dirt cheap. They were so cheap, like $50, and it's a small little venue, and it's like a bunch of other people there too. So I'm excited. I love Nashville. Love Nashville. I love it. It's so expensive, but it's fun. I love music. I love live music especially, so it's my thing. Anyhow, we have Absolute ready. I was waiting on a few payments, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to rip Phoenix. It showed up. I'm like, man, I wonder where this is coming. Sometimes when it gets close on FedEx, it'll let you track it, like, around your neighborhood. And, shut up, Chris. And, I click on it, it's like delivered. I'm like, I didn't hear a doorbell. They never rang my doorbell. They didn't even come close enough. They put it on like out front of my house. But after the fight I got in with the trash people today again, I ain't having any more arguments. So I was like, whatever, let's get Phoenix in. Did I bring that other box in? Give me a second. Hold on. I gotta make sure I brought the other package in. I did. We're good. I don't like to leave that stuff sit out. All right. Is that you, Josh? All right, listen. So here's 21. Here's 22. This is what it looked like. They did Dak on 21. They did the red, white, and blue Cowboys colors. Kind of cool. They matched it with, who they have on there. 5 cards, 12 packs, 9 numbered parallels, and ultra rare inserts such as Enfuego, Volcanic, and Phoenician. And then we went to, dude, it's big. I canceled my service today, McGinn. I taped. I'm not getting into it. I'll tell you at the end of the break if you stick around. Then the next year they still do the 9 numbered parallels. Look for ultra rare inserts such as Archetype and Metropolis. And then so they switched up. They didn't have the Archetype or Metropolis the year before. They had Fuego, Volcanic, and Phoenician. All right, so that was 21, 22, and of course, who was it? Garrett Wilson was on it in 22. So we had a quarterback, wide receiver, and then in 2023 we have, is this Addison or Jefferson? Justin Jefferson. I didn't see his number. I just 5 cards per pack, 12 packs per box, 2 autographs, 1 mem. Look for ultra rare inserts. This is in Fuego, Genies, and more. 9 numbered parallels. So very similar, kept it the same. They keep switching up the case hits, which I like. Tay over everybody, maybe. She's an Yoko though. Let's see if she can finish it. Kelsey finally getting a touchdown, so maybe he broke the curse. We got a 2-box break. Listen, when we start breaking this in 17, they had it in 16, but we started breaking 17 and then 18. This product continues to improve. They went from these hot packs that were just kind of junk to putting in a color burst per box, 1 fire burst per case. It continues to get better. The one thing I love about Phoenix, and we'll get to the rip, guys, but on release, you guys know I love to do this. Phoenix is one of my favorite products for a couple reasons. It has like a very much of an optic vibe with the parallels. I think that the color is great in here. You get a lot of numbers. You get 9 numbers per. Plus, instead of 1 autograph like an optic, you get 2 autographs and a memorabilia card, and that includes RPAs. The checklist is usually pretty strong. But more importantly than anything, there's no retail of it. At least historically. Up to this point, there has not been any retail. And I love that about it because that, in my opinion, should absolutely boost the value of all the base cards, all the silvers. And then speaking of silvers and the prisms, something interesting that they do with Phoenix is they don't label their silvers as prisms. And I sold a Lamar Jackson silver one time, and it sold for like 200 and some bucks. This is back before cards went for that. It was a rookie. And it was because it was a silver. And I didn't really know it until I started diving into it more. But they're not all the rookies are silvers, but you really got to look at it. So be careful when you're buying online. Or selling. A lot of people want to mark them as prisms, and they're not. And then you get it, and you're like, well, none of them say that. They can say. Do you know what I mean? So, but it's a lot of fun. It's gotten more expensive. One of the reasons I loved it was because you could get it for a fraction of the price, which you still can about, maybe less than half now, or slightly more than half of optic, but you get more hits in it too. So, love me Phoenix out. Love me some Phoenix. Have a lot of my favorite Josh Allen parallel cards come from this. So I gotta tell you about the trash situation. I used a bad word today to a person. They deserved it. You don't have to be a mean customer service person. And I'm usually pretty patient. I went full on Karen today. Like the looks of the base, DK Metcalf, Tony Pollard. They put fillers in this. Marvin Mims. It's a filler card. BJ Ajulari red. That's one of our 9 out of 250. And then a CD Lamb fired up. So I'm going to give my feedback and take on the color at the end. I mean, obviously I'll give it throughout, but we'll look at the color like we always do. All right, here we go. We got Marquez. Ooh, one coming up I like. There's a Brock Purdy. Do like just the base design looks sharp. The 101s in this are going to look good. DJ Turner. And how about an Aiden O'Connell rookie out of 50 for the Raiders going out to Hans, Raider fan. He will take it. So these cards are just slightly thicker than normal base. They're not thick, but I use a 59 point on these instead of a standard top loader. So you have your 20 points. I use a 59 point on it. You don't need to go to 79 would be too big. 20 you're squeezing them in there. I don't like it. So I like to have a 59 point for these. I'll tell it at the end. I told it last night, man. You can watch the end of the break if you want. Ooh. This one's out of... Something else about Phoenix is some of their parallels should be lower numbered. I always remember saying this. Like, why is that one not lower than this one? The order that they do their parallels in... Scott, I kind of like that idea. Although I still... My kid loves to hear the stories about these. We still use tummy sticks. We might have to do that in the off season. Put it together, Scotty. There's a Charbonnet. Bijan out of 35. Fire Fabrics went to the mini, but a nice Bijan out of 35. I do like that idea, though, Scott. We do got to pick the games, but we will do that. We will do that later. I mean, there's only 2, so probably not going to be doing credit on it. It gave you guys a chance. You did not do well with it. All right, this is going to be an RPA coming up. Tyree Wilson for the Raiders. A.J. Brown, Banks. There's a Jalen Hurts playing with fire. Pretty cool card. I bet you it's a common insert, but we'll see. Out of 75. Gold, or yellow, I guess it would be. 55 out of 75. Michael Mayer. What's weird is we pulled a redemption for him last night out of Absolute, but he's live in this. I'm not really understanding why sometimes they're live, sometimes they're not. Yeah, Scott, I get that, man. As a Bills fan who dealt with the Patriots being there all the time and now having to hear the same thing about the Chiefs, but I can't hate on them, man. They beat us fair and square in the playoffs, like both times, regardless of the overtime rules. This time there wasn't officiating problems. Like there was little things, nothing major. The variable was acceptable in my opinion. Brenton Strange out of 199. I like the pink. Jordan Addison and so this is what I will show you. This is our first silver we pulled. You can easily see the difference, right? Base card. Now that's a rookie, so let me find a vet. You can just see like there still is a shine to it, but then get this one. Do you see the difference? Look at the reflection there. I don't know if you can tell it on the camera, but they still don't have it marked as a prism. There is no identifying factor that says or symbol but if you look at these 2 cards, it's very, very easy to tell which one's a hollow and which one's not. So it's one of those things where I wish they would mark it. I do, because I think it's an underrated part of this product. But maybe I'd love to hear. I would love to hear from the design team at Panini. Like, why? What was your reason for not doing that? You know. Well, Greg, that's the thing. I got Stadium Club. Ooh, what is this? Contours? Mikey likey. That's a sweet ass card. I did say that. Minnesota Vikings. Michael Thompson getting that one. That is sharp. It might be a common insert. I don't know. We're going to find out. Someone do some research. Where's our group research at? Dude, it is a common. We got a Justin Fields behind it with the Chicago Bears. Matt McGinn. They have numbered parallels of that? Yes, please. Yes, please give me the Josh Allen. It's weird. This one's kind of thinner than the other card. Dude, these look real. Like, oh yeah, they had contours before, but I wasn't a fan. I don't know. I haven't looked to see if the checklist is out. I stopped because I get pretty annoyed looking at them for them. And then they don't, like, I don't know what's going on, but those, like, third-party sites don't really use them anymore or put them up. I don't know what's going on. So you have to really sift through them. If anything, it'll be on Panini site. I'll check later. But I was busy taking care of some stuff today and yelling at the trash people again. Out of 175, Jaron Hall, another one for the Minnesota Vikings. Beckett has one up. I like when they have them like, group break, or not group break checklist, Break Ninja. I forgot about checking that. Break Ninja, do that. They do them by team there, and they've been pretty good lately. I use them. I forgot I was going back to using them. For the Niners, out of 175, he's in the playoff. Brock Purdy going out to James Shahaki. What up, James? Looks sharp with the pink. Love the parallels this year. Love how some of them are plain color. Oh, wait, we didn't do this. There's a Jaron Hall and a Jackson Smith and Jigba. Fired up insert here. Oh, you can? Yeah, Contours did the headshots last year. Okay. I think we have either have a filler card or another auto. Nope, it's a... Here's a Tyree Wilson. So they are all like kind of like black and white, but with their jerseys just kind of colored. See, this is weird because you get the red, but with the red, they're kind of like a negative with some color in, but with the Raiders being a black uniform. Man, they are cool cards. I got you, Scotty. I hear you. Yeah, but what's weird is those are a little bit thinner than... Dude, what's this one numbered out of? Oh, this is going to be our Color Burst. Color Burst Juju. Love me some Color Burst. They look really good this year. Remember, those are one per box. It's called a box hit. Well, it used to be group break checklist, but they have just fallen off. I don't know. Something happened with them. That's a Devontae Adams out of 199. Garoppolo. We should still have another auto in here. Should is the key word here. Ah, here it is. Eli Manning, Garrett Wilson, TJ Watt, Trey Tucker, and Jacoby Myers with a little bit of cracked ice there, although I don't see a number on it. The card looks sharp. Signature highlights, Jacoby Myers for the New England Patriots. Rich Martinez, a Cowboys fan. So do I, Scott. I don't know if they tried to get sponsored or if someone pulled the rug out from under them, but they just kind of stopped. They were like, fuck it, we're done. Something happened, I'm sure. Pacheco. Aiden O'Connell, and that is a silver, guys. That is a silver prism here. So, Hans, you're cleaning up on these Raiders. And you're watching, so I won't write on it, but again, clear as day what the rookie base looks like and what the rookie silver looks like once you see them in your hand. And there's an Aaron Jones out of 125. All right, last pack on this box. And remember, it is a 2-box PYT, so... Trevor Lawrence, Nolan Smith. We're going to get another Contours number. That's a Hot Route Mike Evans. Nick Bosa, that's a silver. And jeez, the Raiders. You got the base Tyree and an out of 175 Tyree, but I will tell you this right now. That is a rain. I want to see this in a rainbow. Someone do the Contours in a rainbow, please. Jason always uses the word for that. The word is, and I always want to say it's allocation, but it's not. It's like when you run something on a copier, and is Jason in here? Vegas controlling the games and the cards. Yeah, that was interesting. Let's see. We have one more box though. It wasn't a one box. And we'll do at the end. We will do 2 $5 hit list credits. We'll also do a spot in week 3 postseason contest, and then we'll also take a look on the recap. I want to look at these parallels and see what the rainbow kind of looks like. What is it called? It'll come to me. The word. It's not distribution. Buda Baker. That's a Chase Brown rookie. And Javonte Williams out of 125 going out to the Broncos. I am a little bummed I don't... Okay. This is new. Do you guys see this here? SP? It says SP. I wonder if that means short print. Let's put this up here for a minute. Let's go through this pack. Josh Jacobs. There's a Derek Carr silver and a Justin Jefferson numbered out of 50. Yellow out of 50. So I want to go back through this real quick. SP Purdy. SP Stevenson. SP Rogers. SP Pacheco. So I'm not sure what these mean. If they're variations or what. But these were all labeled SP. I'm not sure how it compares. So let's see if we can find out what that means a little bit. And you guys know that's what I love to do. 4 SPs per hobby, but yet they don't mark their silvers. Jalen Carter for the Philadelphia Eagles. Jamar, nice card there, guys. For some reason, a lot of these some of them are almost too small for the 59, so you can use standard top loaders after I start doing it. Christian Gonzalez. There is a Christian McCaffrey. That's going to be our color burst for the Niners going out to James. That's your 1 per box color burst. So, are the SPs different pictures, though, is my question. Big print line in this, but still a cool card out of 125. Rookie Luke Musgrave for the Green Bay Packers. Joseph Pereira. But, pretty big print line in that. I'll double check at the end and check. They have parallels for him, too. So expanding that set a bit. Don't know if I love that. JSN. And out of 25. Ooh, is that a piece of the helmet? LSC. It used to say, it sure feels like it's hard. It's not a jersey card. Rising Rookie RMS. Rookie Material Signatures. It used to be like, I think it's part of the helmet there. For the Dallas Cowboys, Levi Welton. Only 50 in the base. Yep, I was going to say it, Scott, but I was trying to be nice. But I agree with you. Like, I want to see if we pull anybody that we have an SP of that we also didn't, like, we'll keep an eye. We'll look through. Chase Brown, silver rookie. And a Cam Smith rookie out of 175 with this like lava parallel. It looks so good. Any rookie silvers I'm sleeving up. Big names I will too, but I know that people just don't know. Jason and I keep talking because we want to educate more people. We want to do a podcast to try to educate. I'm not sure people care. For example, there's no reason the Aqueous test shouldn't be selling for a ridiculous amount of money. They're so short printed. Even now, still in the day of overprinting. Like, where it's harder to find an Aqueous test, it seems, in a freaking downtown. I can find 100 downtowns online at any time. I can't seem to find an Aqueous test of a Bills. Aiden O'Connell, Dalton Kincaid fired up, and how about a Justin Jefferson out of 175? Another numbered contours. And 17 wasn't even really a good year for it, Scott. Like, it was okay. But it was like, in my opinion, it's just, that was the year I was like, oh, this product's cool, but they could make it better. That's when we really started ripping Phoenix. We ripped a lot of 17. There we go. Anthony Richardson fired up. And there are silvers of those, too. And Keanu Benton, pink out of 199. See, 17 Optic got me back into the hobby, Scott. So I'm sure I can tell you, like, know how you feel about this. There is a Nick Bosa SP. And here is a numbered SP of Justin Herbert. So SP, you said there's parallels, out of 199. Like I said, I want to see if we can find a regular variation and see if the card looks different. Christian Kirk, Christian McCaffrey, and Jalen Hyatt. We'll look at the end here. Von Miller. Here comes another card, another hit. Daniel Jones. That one's out of 99. Patrick Mahomes. What's this called? Flamethrowers. Silver. Von Miller. Cameron Latu. And it is a swatch card. Will Levis out of 199 going to the Tennessee Titans, Jeff. And on this Fired Up, there are silvers for that and base. So there's parallels for that. Did you grab Herbert's now? Did you hear the report? So I was very curious like where Bill Belichick was going to go. And I heard today that there's talks that if Andy Reid does retire from the Chiefs, that Bill Belichick may go there. Oh, kill me now. At least we'd have a chance to go back at Bill for a little bit with a real team. There's a Bijan rookie rising silver. Pacheco, Will Levis rookie. Juju Smith-Schuster short print silver. And for the Niners, Merton Hanks gridiron greats going out to Chahaki. Pulled a nice Debo the other day too. Aaron Rodgers playing with fire, numbered out of 125. All right, I'm going to be able to show you. This is good. Oh, no, that's Bosa. That's a Christian McCaffrey short print. Hang tight. Watson, Byron Young. Ah, there we go. There we go. Okay, so perfect. Christian McCaffrey short print. Christian McCaffrey not short print, but a silver. So they are different photos. So at least we can answer that question. I was curious if it was just like marked SP, which I've seen things done like that. Like same card, just marked SP. But it's not. Different photos. One looks like it's more of an action shot possibly. Whoops. We have one more pack. You don't think so? I don't know why it would. So then the question becomes, Luke, where do you think he goes? The team's left right now, and I don't see anything else happening now. Usually they fire coaches after the season. Seahawks and the Commanders. I don't think he'll go to the Commanders. I really don't see that. Seahawks, if he was going to move out west, I think he would have went. He would have went out to LA for the Chargers. How about an Adam Thielen out of 199 and Zay Flowers rookie contours? Very cool card. All right, so at least we cracked the code of the SP. Check your backs for those. Although I think silver's still underrated. We got less silvers than we did short prints for whatever that's worth. Let me just double check, make sure we didn't miss any short prints. We did. Nick Chubb. Can't miss a good Chubb. All right. We got the rest. Those are our base. We got some stuff to sleeve up here yet. Oops. Rather they be short prints or... And we had all these short prints back here too. So I tried to catch them all. Let me sleeve them up for you quick. 4 per back means like 35%, 33.3% of the packs have an SP in it. I'm not sold on calling that a short print 1 and 3, especially if you're going to do parallels of it. It has the feel of like what their Fireburst packs used to be like almost. Like it's short print, but is it, if every box has a pack of them in it. Here's all of our sleeved up ones. We got our top loaded cards now. I'm going to pull the inserts out. And then here's our base. Give me a second here. That's just silver. I won't do this every break, but I like to do this at the beginning just to kind of get a feel for what this stuff looks like. All right, so our that's just a base Will Levis. We got a couple good silvers here. That's a short print silver. We got the Chase Brown silver, an Aiden O'Connell silver, and a Jordan Love silver. As far as the contours go, we had all these are the base ones: Zay Flowers, Tyree Wilson, Justin Jefferson, Jalen Carter. And then we had a Justin Jefferson numbered out of 175, a Justin Fields numbered out of 199, and a Tyree Wilson out of 175. Cool looking cards though. Our inserts, some were numbered, some weren't. Like, they do have fired up hollows and non-hollows. This is a JSN Prism, but again, it's not labeled either way. You can't tell the difference unless you're looking at them side by side. You can easily see the one that isn't, and the one that is. Luke, you earned it, man. Enjoy your game. I'm envious, man. I wish we had one more. It's not even about winning. I just wish we had one more game. It is about winning, but like, I just want the game. You know, I want one more game with my Bills. That's like, if you didn't see it, Luke, Jordan Poyer sit down at the bench at the end of the game. He's like, "So it's just over?" And he's like, "Yeah." It's like, "We're just done." Like, he had, like, I love that dude, and because I was like, I felt that. I was like, it's just over. That's the beauty of it, though. I guess I'm starting to learn that. I guess accepting the reality of it. Patrick Mahomes, flamethrowers, fired up JSN. Anthony Richardson, Aaron Rodgers playing with fire. That's numbered out of 125. A Bijan, rookie rising, and an Adam Thielen, hot route out of 199. Don't know why they use those in Playbook and in Phoenix. It's weird. Now, here was a bunch of our numbered stuff. Let me go through this. 199, 99, 199, 175. 125. Give me a minute here. I like to do these in a little bit of an order. That's just a short print. Oh, that's your color burst. Out of 50. Out of 125. 125. 199. That's your other color burst. That's a short print out of 175. 175. 199. 150. 50. 250. Okay. Let me pull one of each out. So this is what your color parallel can look like. Look at this. This is one of your color burst. You got your out of 50. That's the lowest we pulled, really. Daniel Jones, Luke Musgrave, Derek Carr, Jaron Hall, Bretton Strange. So again, I like that some of them have like the cracked ice. Some of them go back to color. Then they go to like design, then back to color. So very, very cool stuff. Aiden O'Connell out of 50. Daniel Jones out of 99. Luke Musgrave out of 125. Derek Carr out of 150. Jaron Hall out of 175. Bretton Strange out of 199. And BJ Aguilar out of 250. We have some more here. I'll just do these in no particular, well, I guess they will be in order. We had another color burst here. Juju. Justin Jefferson out of 50. Javonte. Well, that was different than the other one out of 50 because it's a base, I think, or a vet. Javonte Williams out of 125. Aaron Jones out of 125. Cam Smith out of 175. Brock Purdy, SP out of 175. Justin Herbert out of 199 SP. Keanu Benton out of 199. And Devontae Adams out of 199. Again, SP. Too many SPs in my opinion. I don't get that. Why? Whatever. It annoys me that they did that because this is a cool product and they didn't need that. They didn't need that, you know. It just feels a little overdone. Like that's not a feature that product needed. Maybe mark their prism. Maybe do SP, but like make them SP. Don't make them 4 or 5 per box. It just seems like a lot. Will Levis for the Tennessee Titans. That's going to be going out to Jeff Kellington. With the patch, that one's numbered out of 199. Bijan Fire Fabrics out of 35 for the Atlanta Falcons. The Melton Hanks for the San Francisco 49ers, James Shahaki. Jacoby Myers to the New England Patriots, Rich Martinez. We had the Luke Schoonmaker for the Dallas Cowboys. That's super short print and a piece of the helmet, numbered out of 25. 12 out of 25 going out to Levi Welton. And then a Michael Mayer. Also, this one's out of 75. Very cool. That's a piece of the jersey for the Raiders, Hans. And although we saw a lot of Raiders cards, only one hit for the Raiders, really. All right, guys, we're going to do 2 $5 hitless credits. Love the intro days. I know these breaks, the first breaks go a little longer, but I love just looking at the product, dissecting it, getting knowledge on it. Hopefully you guys appreciate that too. And as you maybe go watch other breaks, you can share that knowledge. Or if you're in other breaks, you know, you make sure they take care of your cards, like your SPs, your silvers. Don't let people like, oh, we don't ship base. Well, that's a silver. That's an SP. At this point, on this kind of product, there better not be anyone. Like, I can't believe people will break with people that are like, oh, we only ship hits. Okay, what constitute a hit? Numbered card and autograph from him. No. I want my silvers. I want my short. Like, I want that stuff. I want my rookies. You can buy your hits for an additional $6 shipping. It's like I bought the team. Mind blowing. People do that. Houston Texans, Pittsburgh Steelers. It's going to be Jeff Kellington and Nick Hughes, each getting a $5 hitless credit. Everyone eligible for Week 3 postseason contest. What did I do? No, close that. I don't want to be in safe mode. I don't know what happened here. There we go. Oh, that's how I do that. I hit Control B. Week 3 postseason spot. Min roll 5. Here we go. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It is going to be spot 10 this week, plus some others. We have Jaguars. Is going to be Brandon Rothdener. There you go, Brandon. All right, there you are. Guys, I'm going to go check on Absolute. Hopefully we can rip that here shortly, and then we'll figure out what's next, all right? See you guys soon. Peace.